and they had another tenant that was close to bankruptcy, and now that has started to work its way through the system, and we're waiting on. They've signed a global settlement agreement, but it still hasn't like the auctions and things like that haven't happened. There's supposed to be like a debt waterfall where MPW collects all of this money on asset sales and stuff, and that just hasn't occurred yet. So I think we're waiting for those auctions to happen and that money to change hands, and then to see because this is supposed to be a thing where that happens and then FFO recovers from here because the bad tenants are all gone, replaced by better operators, and they have a rent ramp up, etc. Their dividends 8 cents a share, and I think what shareholders are looking for is getting back to regrowing that dividend, because it came down from 29 cents a share down to 8 cents, and the price fell accordingly, right? But it does seem like they're going to sustain at the 8 cents at the very least, and we'll see if the FFO recovers and they're able to do that. But I think that's what everybody's looking for.
Yeah. So how much of their portfolio is like churning right now? What percentage of it going to this new tenant?
So with Prospect, it seems like the stuff is just going to be sold like outright, like real estate and OpCo like all together as a package, and they get their money in like the debt waterfall for that. For Steward, whatever was left has basically all been transitioned to new tenants, and they're in their ramp up phase right now, because new operating companies had to be formed to basically take over the existing hospitals, many of which were in really bad shape, disarray, chaos, etc. And so they were given basically like a few months of no rent, and then they pay 50% and then 75% and then eventually 100%. And that ramps up over a period of time. It's slightly different for each one based on like what their need was to get the deal done at the time. So those rents ramping up should be accretive to FFO going forward. And then whatever comes from Prospect hopefully will be kind of like a windfall.
Yeah. And you have this other benefit because you guys have already seen or heard or participated in the discussions about, like what I'm doing with like the fixed income portion of my portfolio.
Yeah.
So like there is a broader macroeconomic backdrop that should benefit MPW. So, hey, for all you know, this whole pain train might be around the corner where you get that resolution. And then at the same time, you have this like broader rally in that asset class.